This channel is supported by Truefire. Truefire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. If I had to make a list of guitar pedals that will actually make you a better player, it would be a pretty short one. I think it would mostly be loop pedals, because I think looping is actually one of those things which don't necessarily talk about a whole lot, but it's like one of those things where it's practicing clicking a thing on in time with playing. It's not a thing that us guitarists do necessarily a ton, and it can be really quite eye-opening trying to get into looping. The looper from Mooer here, GL100, I essentially just sent them an email and asked, like, I've seen this, would you let me demo this? So this is a sponsored video, but I reached out to them, and I'm really impressed with it. You're going to see how it works. But crucially, one of the things that matters to me is that if I'm going to have a loop pedal which does complicated things, I don't want it to take me ages to learn how to work the thing. And more important than all of this stuff is that the loop pedal actually gets you playing guitar. That's the real benefit of a loop pedal. This has a USB out. It has a phone's output as well. It has a drum machine built in. It's got lots of cool stuff. Crucially, not difficult to use. It's even got a touchscreen. Anyway, yes, the GL100. One of the other benefits that this has, in case you're someone who's, you know, a bit new to this looping stuff and trying to work on aspects like timing, one of the things that can be a bit disheartening with a normal loop pedal is that you kind of, I don't know, getting the perfect loop is really difficult, essentially. This actually has a count-in, which can be useful as well. So let's dig into it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Your favourite loopers, drop them in as well. But yeah, this is the Mooer GL100. Okay, I would say this is probably what we might call something like a smart looper. It's got a phone's output on here. Not only that, but it's got a stereo in and stereo out. So you can just kind of combine it with whatever modeler you're using, for example. So right here, I've got an FM9 just in front of it. Let's deal with what's going on. So we've got auto record here. So it's on for recording. Now we'll undo it or play dub. You can stop over here, stop and play, so that's kind of nice. Now, if we can start to add drums, right, what happens here? We can also time stretch stuff. So that's pretty cool stuff already, right? I can clear that loop. I can record with the drums on too, right? So if I press drums, does it auto-save? I think it... Yeah, so we've auto-saved that as well. So it has like the ability to save loops, which is also cool. If we... Now we've saved that loop. So you can save, like, I think there's quite a lot of loops that you could save. So up to 99. So that's really cool stuff as well. Menu. So we've got play modes, stop modes, input setting. And you could split the drums to go out of the different audio. So you could have your drums go into somewhere else other. That's really clever stuff too. Drum match on or off. Oh, this is a touchscreen as well. What? This is bonkers. Right, so let's try a different. So this one here, drum match is on. We can change to a different genre. So let's try. Well, let's try Latin. Time signature, BPM. We could put in the BPM that we want. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I need to come out of here, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, 1. Okay, we've gone half time with that. Okay, so let me just double check. I think the drums as well. So you could reasonably do like pretty cool stuff with this. the thing is, I'm already just wanting to play guitar, so in which case Mooer have done their job, right? That is the main thing about loopers, which are able to do kind of more complicated things, but don't get in the way of you just playing guitar. That is simple sort of thing doing complex things. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a really important aspect here. Now we can go faster. One other thing that we could do here, if we go menu, I'm going to turn off drum match as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got our count started, so it's going to be at 92 tempo. A counting will be played for 1 bar. So if we've got drums happening, 1, 2, 3. So cool, so inspiring, and like I say, simple enough that you're not going to be getting caught up in menus and stuff like that, and you just get on with looping, adding a drum if you want to. It's clever stuff, I think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Comment your favourite loopers below as well. Cheers.